Penn State nor anybody else holds on to their good plays until they play Oregon or until they play Ohio State. They don't have the explosive handbag play walking around and they just decide to pull an explosive play out in key moments. Now, are there plays that they may like in specific situations? Sure. But I had a high school coach all the time. He would always go around and ask, everyone on a team, hey, if we had one play and we needed to score a touchdown on, what would it be? And, a kid would say that. And then he'd go ask that kid, and the kid would give him a different play. And he'd go ask that kid, and the kid would give him a different play. And he's like, guys, every single one of our plays can go for a touchdown if we execute correctly. Every single one of them. And so it is not this idea of Penn State holding on to the touchdown plays or holding on to the explosive plays. Penn State's not executing to where they need to be executing to have the explosive plays, to have the touchdown plays. And if you think Penn State is just going to flip a switch and all of a sudden have all the touchdown plays because now they have to face Oregon instead of Villanova, I hate to break it to you, but that's not how this works. In fact, it's quite contrary, the opposite of that. Because Franklin even told us this, that he wants to get as much on film. He wants to put as much out there so the other team has to prepare for all of it. Don't you think if we could have had a couple more explosive plays to put on film to make those safeties think twice before they stack the box against Nick Singleton and Katron Allen, Franklin would love to do that? So no, for probably not the last time, Penn State is not holding on to some of their best plays or the explosive plays or the touchdown plays. It's not how that works. And I get it because everybody wants to have some optimism and wants to, some way to cope on the disastrous performance we watched at times on Saturday. But the bottom line is we didn't execute to where we needed to. And it's not because Andy Kotelnicki's keeping everything up his sleeve.